Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. But tonight we are in court, and I am Judge Wynn Poppington, a friend, and we are here tonight. This is going to be a first appearance. We will address our, I'll be addressing two dockets today. We'll be doing an in custody and we'll be doing our regular docket. Okay. So court is now in session. Let's go ahead and pull up our first docket. We have, let me see, we have a whole list of dockets this morning. We have a lot of individuals that are incarcerated right now. So, guys, I need you guys to give the courts your undivided attention and patience as we get through everybody on the docket tonight. So let's go ahead and get some things arranged. You've all been sworn in, and I definitely want to thank you for that. I know that we are here this evening. Once again, I was called into the courtroom to answer to the inmates that have recently been incarcerated and picking up on our last cases. Okay, so first on the docket, we have, and let's see if we have everybody in this. Okay, have you been sworn in, ma'am? And could you please state your name for the record?
Yes, Your Honor. I have been sworn in. My name is Octavia.
Okay. Octavia Scott.
Yes, it is Octavia Scott.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Octavia Scott. So you are incarcerated right now, and your charges are jaywalking. There is a witness present. Well, there was a witness present on the scene to speak with the officers. Am I correct?
I believe something might have happened to that witness, ma'am.
Okay. So what this is your first appearance, and what I'll do is I'll give you a bond. You could bond out,
Okay.
or or if you qualify for a public defender, I'll appoint one to you. Mrs. Scott, could you raise your? Oh, you've already been sworn in. Let's see. So your charges are jaywalking.
That's what they said.
Okay. So how do you want to plead to that today? Guilty, no contest, or not guilty?
I want to plead not guilty, ma'am.
Okay. And Mrs. Scott, um, do you know that, under vehicle code 21955, California law prohibits jaywalking only if there is an immediate chance of collision. Dangerous jaywalking is an infraction carrying $196 plus court administration fees and assessments, but no points will be assessed on your driver record. But you weren't driving in this case. Ma'am, are you working? Mrs. Scott, are you working?
Yeah, that's actually where I was going, Your Honor. I was headed to work. You know.
Okay, okay. Okay. So I'm not able to give you advice. So you said that you wanted to plead not guilty. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and charge you as guilty. There is going to be $196 plus court administration fees and fines. And Mrs. Scott, I'd recommend that you slow it down and you watch out for the pedestrians. That is my judgment. Court is adjourned.
But uh, Your Honor. Yeah, excuse me,
Our
Your Honor.
business is done, madam.
How
Yeah, our
dare?
business is done. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay. Next here on the docket, we have, let's see, Do we have a Kai consciousness here in court? Kai consciousness? Okay, we're going to issue a bench warrant. We need to go ahead and issue a bench warrant. So picture right here. And thank you all for being patient with us as we are just addressing inmates. We're going across the inmates in custody first, and then we'll move on to those of you that are present. And thank you once again from the courts. Okay, so we are going to put a bench warrant. Warrant for, and what was the spelling of his name? Okay. Okay, and let's see. Next on the docket, we have a sweets tea. Anybody in here sweets tea? Okay. Well, we're gonna write up a bench warrant. A bench warrant will be issued. Okay, a bench warrant will be issued for sweets. Sweet ZT. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So there are bench warrant, and we are done with our morning inmate docket. We are going to go ahead and proceed into our next docket. If you guys are ready, let me know, but I'm going to go ahead and take a 5-minute recess, and we will come right back. We need everybody present. If you have a case, we need you to be in court. Once your name is called and you do not answer, we will be issuing bench warrants today. This is evening court, and so being that today is Tuesday, if you go against any of those terms and violations and conditions, we will not be able to put you back on the docket until next Tuesday. So the time right now is 10:31 p.m. We will be back here in 5 minutes at approximately 10:36 p.m. All right, court is adjourned. All right, court is back in session. It is 10:34 p.m. at night. We did have, okay, so is there a Kai consciousness in court this morning? The bailiff just let me know that you were present. If Kai
Here, we are here.
okay, okay. So I did put a bench warrant out for you. Can we get that bench warrant removed? Okay. And Mr. Kai, you have been sworn in today, and the charges that we have you in for on the docket is soliciting a prostitute. How would you like to plead today? Guilty, no contest, or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Okay. Well, sir, it says here in the report that you were on 125 East Ave in a Mercedes Benz, all white with rims, bumping the music while trying to lure a woman into the car. Do you know how serious that crime is, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have an attorney?
No, I'm representing myself today.
Okay, sir, how much money do you make per month? Do you work?
My gross would be about roughly 5,000.
Okay, sorry, sir. Unfortunately, you do not qualify for a public defender. So, I would advise you to go and seek out an attorney. Um, and just a heads up, it's illegal for a person to offer sex in exchange for something of value. It also goes against the law to request sexual acts in exchange for money. New York Penal Law 2 230.04 states that it is a class A misdemeanor to patronize any person for prostitution, sir. I'm actually going to go ahead and give you a court date of how long do you think it'll take for you to get representation, sir?
I'm gonna represent myself today, if that's all right with you, Your Honor.
Okay, so no, sir, it's not okay with me with this charge. Um, we do have a witness, and so
Can
this
I get a
will go to.
witness? Ha. Oh, sorry, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm just here to give you the facts. And so, with that being said, sir, how long will you need to find representation? Today is September the
About a
12th.
week.
Okay. Um, let me go ahead and schedule it out to October the 12th of 2023. That's on a Thursday. I'll give you a month, sir.
Okay. What about, can some sort of way we could work out a plea deal? I could sometime some sort of way work behind the scenes and give you some people that I know who are
Well,
plotting
listen here,
a
sir.
RICO.
This is the listen,
A
sir. This is
RICO is
the
a pretty
courts,
lucrative case for the DA. I was just
sir.
gonna let you know.
Sir, I'm only here to hear your case and give you the amount of what you are going to take the amount that you make and determine if I'm going to give you a public defender or not. So, unfortunately, sir, you can
Damn.
bond out just as well as Miss Scott, who had just come up. You all can bond out, but you will have to get an attorney because this will be going to trial.
I
You
guess I
will
have to do what I have to
this
do.
is
I'll take the
sir, this is
attorney.
prostitution and the
No, I see.
officer.
I pleaded not guilty till proven innocent.
How much
You
money
know,
did
see,
you give her? How much did you have?
I told you my gross was 5,000 biweekly, but my monthly, it's looking good. But I can represent myself because I'm that educated. I have the qualifications, but
All right.
so
Notary. Sir, it says that you're 25 years old
Yes, I do. Yes, I am.
and you bring in $5,000 a month.
Well, that's what I'm telling the courts. I'm an
All right, sir.
independent.
You know
I'm
what?
an entrepreneur.
Let me
Oh,
talk to you, sir. Let me talk to you in my chambers. Um, here after court. So I'm going to pass you off until October the 12th, but I would love to see you in my chambers here
I
shortly.
don't do bedroom candy or dungeon candy. I keep it strictly professional courtroom. Yeah. You said what did
Sir,
you
are you
say?
coming on to me? Are you coming
No,
on to me?
I believe you were coming on to me.
Are you
Talking
coming
about
on
something.
to sir? You will not. Wait a minute. This is my courtroom. I know what I was sworn in here to do, and I get a lot of cases. Listen, you're not the first prostitution's case that I've received that's come across my desk or come across my courtroom. Sir, I have been an attorney for over 25 years.
Was it
I've only
what,
been a judge for 15. Now you do the math, and it felt like as though you were coming on at me. Mhm.
no, that's not what I was doing. I was just, you know, asking you a
Okay, sir,
question.
enough of the chit chat. This is my court. I'm going to go ahead and take back control over it. October the 12th. We'll see you back here. I hope you have an attorney, and sir, good luck.
Thank you.
All right. So, all right. Do we have a sweet ZT? Has anyone entered under that name? Let's see. Okay, and on our records on today, September the 12th, 2023, I have just received an email from Tashara Johnson's attorney. I received audio recording. Uh, Currently, Tashara is currently traveling for rehab. Her lawyer will be present, Jaguar Wright. And then we have a Jaguar Wright versus Donad, Adrian Lewis, Michael Braggs. Um,
I thought I was supposed to be appointed a lawyer if I didn't, the taxpayer. I am a taxpayer.
yeah, unfortunately, sir, you make $5,000, and you make way over the line. Um,
Under
uh,
or over the line?
over. Mhm,
Mm.
mhm.
But they still take 10% out my
Well,
check.
sir, I mean, with the charges, you were out there soliciting a prostitute. So, sir, I don't know where you got the funds to go on that outing, allegedly. And you are right. You are innocent until proven guilty.
But it wasn't even that. But okay. I was just picking up a friend.
Okay, well, sir, would you like to elaborate or would you like to?
I would like to elaborate.
You have the floor.
So I was just, walking down, the street, then I seen my friend, not walking, driving, cruising, and my car, and I had seen this one chick, I thought I went to school with back in the day, and I said, yo, 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 she was looking real good. Just because she was wearing the short skirt doesn't mean she was a prostitute. Just because she was wearing a fur coat over it and some stiletto heels doesn't mean she was a prostitute. I said, hey, what's up, baby? I remember you. I remember you. She was like, hey, big daddy. So, I said, hey. I was like, didn't I go to school with you? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, you need a ride home because your feet
Sir,
look
sir,
tired.
sir. Yeah, sir, I don't want to hear about your escapades and how you cruise through neighborhoods to browse and get you a piece of a happy ending.
Is that
Unfortunately,
what it was?
Well, sir, here in the records, the young lady states that she was looking to give Kai Conscience a happy ending.
And that can mean a plethora of things.
Sir, cruising around at 1 a.m. in the morning looking for a happy ending. I'll take note of that. But I really prefer that you get an attorney because any and everything that you say here in court today can and will be used to you. And I've tried to appoint you a public defender, but sir, you make way too much money. I'm looking at the sliding scale and you make 3 times the amount um, of someone in poverty. Okay. And so that's why you can go out to the bailiff. He'll have a list of attorneys, or you can go out and talk to the prosecutor, see if you can make a deal with them, and we could go from there. But as far as tonight goes, sir, this is, you know, on the call court. And I was only here because we had several arrests here within the last 48 hours. And so that's the only reason why you made it to this court. Other than that, you would have waited until October the 12th, sir. So I'm doing you a favor so you can either bond out or you could stay in. But I did set you a bond at, well, actually, I did not set you a bond. So I'm giving you you can sign yourself out and you can focus your financials on seeking an attorney for representation for this prostitution's case. Any objections to that?
No, I won't be objecting. I guess I have to pay it. Shit.
Okay.
Well, can I do a payment plan?
Um, we hadn't got that far yet, sir. This is going to trial. I don't understand what you are not understanding, the attorney or the trial.
The attorney. I thought you said bonded out, but I guess I have to do the attorney.
Well, yes, sir, because you had given me a full statement that you were cruising around at 1 a.m., looking to get you a happy ending because you saw a young lady in high heels and a mini skirt and stiletto heels, and you thought that that was your friend.
But
It
I
was,
didn't say I was looking for the happy ending. She said she was looking for the happy ending.
yes, sir. Well, Mrs. Davenport is a known prostitute. And I don't know if you know, but she's
But
in
if
the
you
New
know
York.
one thing about that bitch, she can't walk in no heels. She can't. She too
Oh,
big.
no,
So,
no, no, sir,
so
sir, sir.
I was just
No
trying to help her
profanities
out. She looked
in the
tired.
courtroom. All right. Let's see. The bailiff just passed me a note. Someone is in court. Okay. Ma'am, what is your name for the record?
Ayasha Lachey Bay.
Okay. And Ayasha Lachey Bay. Are you the attorney for Sweets ZT that's here for obstruction or retaliation against a police officer?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
actually a witness to Miss Octavia's world. I was there when the police hemmed her up. I was crossing the street with my children. I'm a witness to her jaywalking.
Oh, you're the okay. Give me 1 second. So for the Octavia Scott, do we still have Octavia Scott in the building? Jaywalking. That was a witness present. Okay, Ayasha Lachey Bay. Okay. Okay, and unfortunately, I went ahead and found the defendant guilty in that case, and she does have a $196 fine plus court administration fees and assessments, and she was charged. Was there anything else that you wanted to add to the docket or in response to that?
Jaywalking, just people don't jaywalk. Go to the light. Go to the light. Go to the corner if you had
First of
to.
all, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to stop lying on my name. You ain't seen nothing.
Well, ma'am, I'm pretty sure that was you. I was crossing the street with my 7 babies going to the park on that lovely day.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry, ma'am. You said that you were walking across the street with your 7 babies?
Yes, she did.
Yes, my 7 children. We were walking to the park. It was a beautiful sunny day, and I seen the police ram her up for jaywalking.
It's a conspiracy, I tell you.
Well, ma'am, what I want to know is if you drop the link. Okay. I don't pay attention to the comments, guys. I'm so sorry. All right. So you had 7 children. I can only imagine hands tied, children are running. How were you able to see Mrs. Scott jaywalking?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm always the one walking behind my children just to make sure they get across the street safely. And I just happened to turn around as soon as I got on the curb, and I heard the police sirens, and I seen they had Miss Octavia World hemmed up.
No, it ain't, Your Honor. That's a lie, Your Honor. I was simply trying to give that good officer directions, okay? To my panties.
The
Okay.
traffic show was held up over it.
Oh, no, traffic was held up because you and your 7 children. And one of them threw a rock at me, Your Honor.
Okay, so we have vandalization. Did you write a report, ma'am?
Yes, I did.
Okay, actually, so I want to take back my judgment that I marked off earlier in Miss Octavia Scott. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give you the same date that we had just given Mr. Consciousness. That's going to be October the 12th. And what is your income a month, Mrs. Scott?
Well, see, that depends on what my pimp say. You know, because he keep up with the finances.
Okay, Mrs. Scott, are you
Was that why you was jaywalking, trying to get back to your pimp?
First of all, I done told you, lady, I was not jaywalking. I was skipping. And I was trying to get to church, and that cop held me up.
okay? So
I'm a lady of the clock. I don't deserve this.
Okay, so Mrs. Scott, what is your income a month?
About 25K.
25K. Okay, so you don't qualify for a public defender. I'm going to actually recommend that you go ahead and find you an attorney. We're going to take this to trial because it seems like there is prostitution, allegedly, church vandalism. Maybe it was you guys were caught in a church parking lot, but we're just going to pass your court date to October the 12th. And Miss Ayasha, I would like for you to be present for that as well. So I'll subpoena you and any of the testimony that you may have. And so that date will be October the 12th, and it will be at 9 p.m., same courtroom. Okay, and that's our that's my judgment on tonight. And we're going to move on to the next case. All right. We have Tashara Johnson's attorney. Tashara is currently traveling for rehab. Okay, do we have an attorney here for Tashara Johnson?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, and what's your name? Could you spell it out for the record, please?
My name is Jaguar Wright Johnson Esquire.
Okay.
I hail out of Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm just a little old country attorney. Your Honor, first I want to throw my mercy on the mercy of the court, Your Honor. We had a deposition earlier, and it ran over a little bit late, and then My mama wanted something from the Golden Corral, and I just can't rush her when it comes to that mint julep. I
All right, Miss
apologize, Your
Wright.
Honor.
Miss Wright, that's right. That's right. Did you bring me anything, Miss Wright?
Your
No.
Honor,
All right, so let's go ahead and let's get to the meat and potatoes, ma'am. Why are we here?
well, Your Honor, we're here because my client has been charged with molism. They say that my client is a mole.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And is there a conflict of interest?
Well, Your Honor, I feel right silly saying this with all the talk of prostitution, but truth is, me and my client been copulating.
Okay, so you and your client are prostitutions?
No, there was no money exchange, just fluid. Just a fluid.
Okay, so are you trying to tell me, Mrs. Wright, that you and your client are having intercourse?
Well, she gave me head before I dropped off at the rehab, and I just couldn't. I broke back in. That's part of the reason why I was late, I'm sorry. I'm weak. God forgive me. I throw myself on mercy of the court. Your Honor,
Well,
I think at this point in time, it's only fitting that I ask for a continuance until I can find my client better suited representation, Your Honor. I'm in love. Well, I don't know. It felt good, I tell you that.
that is so inappropriate for court, Mrs. Wright. The rule of the law, and I want to uphold that. And what you did was very inappropriate. Scandalizing with your
Listen
client.
to me, Your Honor. Listen to me. It wasn't my fault. I'm telling you, it was one of those freaks, like when Harry met the Sally, and it was a very endearing moment. We was there, and she got so nervous, and she sneezed, and her
Spare
teeth
me,
came out.
Mrs.
And I
Wright.
went to grab
Spare
the teeth,
me,
and
Mrs.
when I
Wright.
went down to get the teeth, I came back,
Mrs.
and she was
Wright.
right there. The mouth. It was. I'm sorry. I apologize, y'all.
Mrs. Wright. This is my damn courtroom, and I worked very hard to get here. And I don't need you in your little escapades running up in my courtroom trying to sleazeball me out of my witness. I mean, out of me over here.
I
Now,
understand, Your Honor. I'm
we're
sorry.
all going to be appropriate.
Well, Your Honor, I'd like to ask for a continuance.
Okay, how long will you need, Miss Wright?
Oh my. Well, I'm gonna call my cousin Rufus. He do hit and run, but I'm sure he can handle this. So I should have word next Tuesday.
Okay, actually, what I'll do is I think that you'll need a little bit more time for that because I think I know Mr. Rufus, and you know what? I think he kicked the bucket. I mean, went to glory this morning. So
Are you serious?
unfortunately, yes.
Is that why my mama was calling me while we was in the car?
Yes, Mr. Rufus has kicked the bucket today, and ladies and gentlemen,
Mr. Rufus, that's
yeah,
my
he went to
second
glory.
cousin, once removed.
Oh yeah, he did. Thank God. I mean, Lord forgive us. Hope he lives
Lord.
on in heaven. But we
Well,
will. What I'll do for you, Mrs. Wright.
I'm gonna need a continuance for me.
Is that also your pimp, Miss Octavia, Mr. Rufus?
Ma'am, I want to, Your Honor, I would like to tell this lady here. First of all, Mr. Rufus is my prayer warrior. We pray on Wednesdays, okay?
Oh, okay.
I done told y'all I'm a church lady of the cloth.
So,
on the weekends, okay?
You're a
So my question, I'm sorry, I just want to know if you a woman of the cloth, do you got Velcro on the back or is it just a zipper?
Well, it's already made to come open. See what it is is that I'm a missionary and I go and lay hands on the people. at the jailhouse and thing, and that's why I was down there.
Well, see, you done just said it all. The missionary position is always, you can trust that one. And that one's quick money, especially if you're on a time crunch. A missionary position is excellent.
Oh yeah, it gets you every time.
All right, order in the court. We just got a piece of evidence. Let's go ahead and let's take a moment. Let's decam, let's decompress. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got word. I just got an email. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Your client, Jaguar Wright, has sent in some. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no.
Your Honor, what
Oh, no.
happened?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
We've got to go on a quick commercial break.
Uh-oh.
We'll be right back.
Oh.
Hello and welcome. Thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate you. Oh, absolutely. Please like, share, and subscribe. The Goddess Tulsa Show. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Now is the time to go ahead and get ready for the show. We have some great news for you. Okay? We're going to have a great time. So I really, really, really appreciate you and your dedication to showing up. Gratitude. Don't be afraid to hit that Cash App. And don't forget to smash that like button.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
I already told you what was going on.
The girl said that
my phone on 50%.
they said you must not be that hungry. We try to send you some food. They said you must not be that hungry because you don't want to give us the location. Ain't you about to leave?
Give you my location. Hey, Ken, do you know how many times I've been docked? Do you know how many times people have been trying to find me?
Are you about to sleep at the subway?
What?
Are you about to sleep at the gas station?
I just told you I'm leaving tonight.
So you're leaving. So if I send you some food to where you're at, how is that going to?
No, because I'm still going to be a sitting duck. We ain't leaving till this evening. I've seen what has happened online when people getting doxxed and games talking like that stuff really exists. Do you know? Even though me and Jay separated, people still called the phone, still talking about they was going to gut me and they was going to find me and they was going to do all kinds of things. And then when I went down to the lobby and checked out, he told me people been calling looking for you.
My. I mean, if I wanted to dox you, I could have done that already.
How you going to dox me if you don't know where I am?
Exactly.
Right. So the only way you can dox me is if I give you my location. I learned some things on this.
But I'm saying, if I wanted to dox you, I would have done that already. I've had your location several times.
You had my location several times, but aren't you the one who called in and got us swatted?
No.
You called
You called on yourself. We have the receipts. You want to see the receipts?
No, I didn't. Neither did.
You want to see the receipts?
Neither one of us did.
Then why is your number on the police report?
Our phone calls.
Why is your number on the police
Whatever
report?
that is, I'm learning what who's this. Ain't nobody call you seeing us on the line, but you want to call the crime stop on me now, didn't you?
I did call Crime Stoppers. You have a warrant out for your arrest.
So I know. I don't.
You have a warrant out for your arrest.
You police game.
You have a warrant out for your arrest.
It ain't no warrant for my arrest.
Yes, it is. You playing these lying games.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You played these lying games. You've been on this internet lying on people, making up false narratives, and going along with all that bullshit. You lied on me.
I ain't lied on nobody.
So what you was apologizing for?
Not good. I felt like I shouldn't have been caught up in the middle of it. Now, you know, y'all were friends. Y'all should have resolved that. But like I said, once again, if you want to interview, hit myself. I sent you the number.
Girl, this ain't no interview. We are trying to get you some
Well,
food.
then you keep that. Well,
The Bible says, God says, if a man needs some food, feed him.
Now we gonna compromise and meet in the middle now. You want answers? Hit myself.
Oh, so y'all want to interview? The girls are charging for interviews. She's charging for is there any content creators out there? Is there any calling no struggle channels? Is there any struggle channels out there to interview?
Plug it in.
Calling no struggle channels. My.
Oh.
My. How your singing lessons been going?
What?
How your singing lessons been going? You and Jag?
You know what? Like I said, until I see my cha-ching and my Zell, I ain't got nothing else to answer now.
Subway only costs $5. Subway costs $5.
I need more than $5.
You for a Subway sandwich with your...
Suffering on this rig,
No. All we have to do is Google the motherfucking Subway off the highway for the $5.
Do you know how that works? The whole lawyer just told me. Now, you took a picture and someone
all you have to do is
you could charge them $1,000. Now, I've been all over this red app. Now, I'm sick of it. Now, I'm trying to get out of the name. Are you going to help or not? You keep calling my phone. You act concerned.
I am concerned. I told you to call me when you were ready to leave.
Okay.
Why does it sound like you still with Jag?
And now I'm calling. I'm going a whole new route.
Sound like you back in the basement.
Anybody.
Sound like
I'm
you back in
trying
the
to get my
basement.
van lights on, and I'm going to work on my content. And anybody who want to genuinely support TJ, they can come over to the channel.
You gonna put together a wish list?
Yeah, of course.
Period.
And then I'm going to go on and do landmark. I have a whole little coach on the landmark. His name is Savage. I like his name. He's been calling me and coaching me to these last 3 days that I'm working on trying to figure out what I'm going to do next for my life, and I need $200 for that.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my life in order now. If everybody want to see the journey, they can join me on my channel.
Oh, he ain't got no money for no food.
No, he's a coach. See, I got to pay him for his services.
Okay, on period. No, Fren, all you got to do is send me the load. Okay, on period. I'll send over the food. You said you want Subway? You want a foot long?
I'm not making no.
You want a foot long?
Now. I said what I said.
You want a foot long?
Now either you are or you ain't. I'm not making no more deals with anybody on this app. Now I'm taking my voice back. I'm like, y'all, Naisha, y'all don't call me Toothless, y'all don't call me Ball Mouth, Dice on the bike, all kinds of things.
My. Wasn't y'all calling us in the fairy
You want to sit here and talking about an apology?
Your apology wasn't genuine because when you apologized, you
My apology was genuine.
no, it wasn't.
Now, come on now.
It wasn't
You
genuine.
know better than that. We both border signs, King. Now we done had conversations in the backdrop. Don't do that.
And you said that in the backdrop, I told you that Jaguar was a lying narcissist. You said I told you said I told you to leave.
Because you were in New Mexico, you said I don't know. So that means to me you're in agreement with everything that he said about it once I told you.
What was your purpose in telling? What was your purpose in telling that to Jaguar?
What is my purpose now? Like I said, now I don't have nothing in my zone. My stomach is a little empty now. We done been on this phone.
The same purpose you had when telling her about Naisha and the kids. My, the king get what he want.
So my, we will go now. If you want to get some clarity and reset the thing and go back to the beginning, we get it.
Oh, I got clarity. We got all the receipts.
Okay, so then why you sitting here asking me these questions?
Because you said that you hungry. I'm trying to feed your ass.
So why I gotta walk in to get some food now?
You don't.
Dangling it over my
What you want? Steak, potatoes, green beans, and ham?
It's a compromise. Why I gotta
Pork
walk
to get a Subway sandwich? They said that we can send you an Uber Eats gift card.
No, Uber Eats where? In the sky?
No, we can just
tell your audience they got a lot of jokes now.
We can just send you the gift cards. You just enter the gift card numbers into your Uber. You order your own food.
Okay, so what you can send it to my email?
Yup. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll take that.
Period. What's the email?
My email is THAIR Johnson. The email you've been emailing me that even before.
Oh, they said we gotta send it to your number. Okay, I got her phone number. So Yeah, I'll send a few dollars to get.
Well, it worked because it's on the text now, and it's through the Wi-Fi.
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna buy a gift card and then send you the front and back.
Okay.
All right. Well, you be safe out there. You shouldn't be getting the cars for truckers. What's that about?
Well, I've already taken the risk coming all the way to Dallas. So.
Well, let's go ahead and give a special thank you to Tangi Grace. She did a 1, 2, 3, and let's get up off of this recording and give her a thank you. We'll be right back. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in.
Well, with you? Is she? All right. Well, you be safe out there. You shouldn't be getting the cars for truckers. What's that about?
Well, I've already taken the risk coming all the way to Dallas, so why not take some more? See what life unfolds for me.
Is Jaguar with you? Is she hitchhiking across the world with you?
No.
Are you planning on going back to Jaguar? Oh, so you still want to be with Jaguar?
I love Jag. I love her unconditionally. Yes, I do.
My. So why are you leaving?
My. And that's why I haven't taken any bribes.
So why are you leaving?
And called me to revoke her bail.
So then why are you leaving?
Bye.
All right. So court is definitely in session. That was the evidence that was sent to me from your client. Now,
She's a real good sport. Like that, kind of do her homework. Appreciate you.
absolutely. So did you want to sound off about that? Is your client in danger?
Your Honor, I think it's a travesty what's happening to my client. Her First Amendment rights, her Eighth Amendment rights, her 14th Amendment rights have been repeatedly just run amok all over by the nefarious fairy boys. They've been stalking this woman. They've been hunting this woman. They done messed with the woman's head so bad. She forgot to put the glue in and get her teeth right. They done messed up. Nerves all bad. Look, I'm telling you, Honor, my client is not guilty of this molery. My client is the victim.
Mm.
That's how I attended the floor to the court, Your Honor. Reverend.
All right. How about you give me a little intel on this man? Because it seems like she sent me quite a few of information.
Hello?
No disrespect, Your Honor. There's a whole lot of information.
What happened here?
Hold on, we got a call.
What you mean what happened? I'm sure you know what happened. I left.
I heard you
I did
hitchhiking.
too much on this app.
Who did you man?
I'm with a trucker. Y'all did.
We did. What
You did.
So you're taking no accountability for what you did?
Accountability for what, King?
For lying on me.
And nobody lie on you?
So you didn't tell Jaguar that I called her a narcissist and a con artist and a manipulator?
No,
all things that you figured out with truth for
yourself. Why
yourself.
you call me? Why did you call me?
I called you because I'm the truth bearer.
Oh,
Remember?
Are you the truth bearer? Okay. Well, then hit my Zell up then. If you say you
Are you ready to send me the truth?
I'm sick of y'all.
I just want the truth.
You ain't getting shit. Aisha give you a fucking truth.
I heard you got the rest of them. I heard you got the rest of the teeth.
Yeah, I am in the rest stop.
You got the rest stop right now?
I'm getting out of here. I'm in Dallas. Yeah, off the 45. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah. Why you?
Okay, I got that email, and what is it about some teeth or tooth that this individual wants to collect?
Your Honor, let me tell you something. Those teeth are divine. They look beautiful in my client's face, and he can't have them. In the name of Jesus, he can't have them.
Yes. Okay. Um. Wow. Wow. So they're fighting over teeth. Am I understanding that correctly?
Your Honor, what they're fighting over is ego and pride. The teeth is just an excuse.
Does anybody else in the courtroom think that this is just baloney?
I mean, it's very baloney, Your Honor, because they wouldn't even give me my daughter's tooth when I had to take her to the dentist.
Oh,
And I'm used
wow.
to having their tooth when it falls out because I'm the tooth fairy.
Oh, well, no, ma'am. Whoa. This gentleman on this, let me run this back for you, ma'am. He said that
Hello?
wait a minute.
Hello? What happened when you?
What you mean? What happened?
We got
I'm
to
sure
figure
you
out
know
what
what
happened
happened.
then.
I heard you
I did too
hitchhiking.
much on this app.
Who did you much?
I'm with the truck, but we had it. Y'all did.
We did. What
Y'all did.
So you're taking no accountability for what you did?
Accountability for what, King?
For lying on me.
And nobody lie on you?
So you didn't tell Jaguar that I called her a narcissist and a con artist and a manipulator?
No,
All things that you figured out were true
Is
for
that why you
yourself.
called me? Why did you call me?
I called you. I called you because I'm the truth bearer. Remember?
Were you the two person?
Right.
Okay. Well, then hit my Zell up then. If you say you said.
Oh, you.
So, ma'am, as you heard in that recording, he said that he's the tooth fairy. So are you both working together as tooth fairies?
No, but I feel like she deserves her money if that's the case. If he think he's her tooth fairy, I'm my children's tooth fairy. No, but I don't want or need anyone else's teeth, ma'am.
Okay, is that your occupation?
No, I'm just a mother, and when my children's teeth fall out, I'm there to secure it so it could get their coins at the end of the day.
Oh, okay. I was trying to, all this evidence flowing in.
There's two very bullshit. Excuse me, Your Honor. It's crazy.
Yes,
The Jewish people call it the Michigas. They need to stop talking about the teeth.
Okay. So can you elaborate on that, Mrs. Wright? I was actually about to pass the microphone to you because this is a fair court, This is your client that you were involved with. And we still got to get in there and we got to save her. And
I swear it's worse than losing Isaiah, losing TJ.
I need to know.
Losing TJ.
What can we do? What can we do in this court?
Your Honor, I need to put together a legal defense fund for my client. Your Honor, my client needs all the support she can get. She was drugged into this thing at the Hunger Game. She didn't even know what it was.
Okay, who's hungry?
They got the Hunger Game on the red app.
I don't play hungry. I don't play games when I'm hungry.
And she thought that she was going to a buffet. She didn't know.
Oh, I love
it was this underground cyber world. Very dark. Very dark. She's caught up. Just like them girls that beat the traffic. Yep. We in the right court. She trafficked.
Mrs. Wright, thank you so much. But I'd like to hear from the gentleman.
Amen. I tend to microphone and podium. Honor, give him glory to God. Amen.
Is there still a man in here?
Yes, he is still present. And I feel as though.
Can you excuse me, sir?
Yes.
Would you mind stating your name for the
Bring my consciousness to the podium.
Okay.
And
How are you
I
today?
feel like it's a lot of defamation, emotional distress to the multiple parties. I'm going through a little emotional distress from all the
Oh.
from what I'm going through, what I'm witnessing. That the
Well, Mister, what can I do to help you? Is there anything that Judge when Poppington Fren can do for you in this
oh hell
courtroom?
motherfucking no. But the most I could use a prescription, a script.
Okay. Well, I'm going to prescribe you to come to my chambers after this.
I told you I don't do bedroom judge. I don't do that. What is a dungeon?
All right, we'll talk after court. Mrs. Wright, what were you saying?
I say, Your Honor, I'd like to ask for a continuance.
Mm,
I'd like to file a motion for continuance.
And we are going to do that for October the 12th,
Okay,
9 p.m.
sounds great.
And are you still going to resign from your client's case?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a more appropriate
I
fluid
don't think
free.
you can get any more appropriate than hooking up with your client,
And
Mrs. Wright.
like I said, I will get somebody more. Now the roof is gone. I
Yeah.
I'm gonna get somebody else, and I'll be second chair. And then I could be there, to hold, the bag or something. I don't know, the book.
Okay.
I don't know, But I got it. I got it.
Okay. Is there a man in the courtroom? Okay. Good. Ladies, we've got to put a stop to the injustice that's in here. We have got to stand up and we have got to do what's right. And me as a judge, they don't call me Judge Win Poppington Friend for nothing. Oh no. Oh no. And the guy that was buying prostitutes, I need to see you in my chambers. Soliciting prostitutes, I need to see you in my chambers after this court. Do we have any closing arguments?
I object.
You object? Okay, well, speak now and forever hold your peace. Is that Miss Wright, Mrs.
I
Wright?
gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was drinking before I came, and I forgot to go. I gotta go. Gotta go. Can I be excused?
Yes, you may. You may be
Because
excused.
I just felt a little drip. Thank you, Honor. Wish y'all, everybody,
Yeah.
to the court, and the honor and the glory, giving glory to God in the highest, Your Honor.
Mhm.
God bless
And
all
good,
the prostitutes. Please pray for my client. Thank you, Your Honor. I tend to.
all right, we'll see you back October the 12th. And if that's all that we have, do we have anybody else with closing remarks, or do we have anything to add to the docket?
I just want to say stay out the streets because these streets ain't nothing to play in. Don't get caught jaywalking.
That's right. All right, so that was Ayasha, Mrs. Ayasha. Okay, do we have anything from Octavia?
Yes, I would like to say also stay out the streets when you see somebody walking with 7 head of damn churn with popsicle sticks and Kool-Aid marks all over their face and throwing rocks at people. Ma'am, I was out here doing missionary work, and I'm just going to continue to go to my second job at Club Sugar Daddies and go do some missionary in there.
Okay. Well, make sure you have that attorney the next time you appear in court,
I
Mrs.
sure will.
Scott, and good luck.
All right.
All right. And we have a King Kai. Any closing remarks?
Just know I'm innocent and proven guilty. And that's
And you're
about
going to
it.
meet me in the chambers.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. All right.
All right. I'll see you.
See ya.
Good luck.
Good luck to you. Wow.
All
And lay
right,
off the
ladies.
donuts.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was court for today. We have postponed court on October the 12th at 9 p.m. That will be a Thursday or a Tuesday. Hold on one second. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. We've.
I'm listening.
No. So we will be here actually October the 12th, which is on a Thursday. So set your notifications and definitely if you have a case against someone here on YouTube and you want your case to be heard, you can email us at queentulsadirect@gmail.com. If you have an opposing view on any of the inmates, lawyers, the DA, the jurors, or the prosecutors, or anybody, you feel free to leave your comment in the comment section. We appreciate feedback. Tomorrow we will be on the Jaguar Wright channel doing some investigations, Okay, so on that note, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Thank you, Tangi Grace, 1, 2, 3. Get up off them 1, 2, 3s, okay? And also, if you did not like the video, you have an opportunity right now to like it. Make sure you follow all the creators that were up on the panel tonight. It was pure information. Take the information, dissect it, take it how you want to. But these people are innocent. These citizens are innocent until proven guilty. And on that note, always remember, a woman needs love too. Until next time, so long.
Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah.